Hey kids, do you like racing games? Yeah. And don't you think that the worst part of racing games are those pesky cars? How do you have a racing game without a vehicle? It's Rayman Arena for the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. Alright, so Rayman Arena is a platforming racer. The goal of the game is to use the Rayman 2 moveset to run, jump, and grapple hook your way through a level just like a normal 3D platforming game. But also, you're racing other opponents to get to the end first. So it's a racing game, but it's a foot racer. And Rayman's powers include jumping, throwing some sort of energy ball that can be used as an attack or a grapple beam, and a hover float that he does with, I think, his eyebrows. And the key Rayman difference is that he's really fun and easy to control. Rayman Arena has 12 races in all, which each have 3 laps. Each level is visually distinct, and they have a good amount of gameplay diversity, with levels focusing on the grapple hook or levels focusing on climbing, and the levels iterate and get more challenging as you advance. It's good platforming design, but with a racing veneer. And I think the idea of Rayman Arena is brilliant. It really changed my mind on what a racing game could be. It has a lot more verticality and gameplay variety than your normal vehicle racing game. And there are multiple branching paths and multiple ways to attack obstacles. It's a great what-if idea in practice. What if there was a game where you and your friends speed ran through Mario levels and used Mario's power set to mess with each other? And Rayman Arena provides a template to show how that might work. But also, Rayman Arena shows abundantly clear how the idea can fall apart when 2 players are not the same skill level. Because if one player is slightly better than jumping and the other keeps falling off cliffs or not getting the grapple right, then it's not fun for anyone. And Rayman Arena asks a lot more complex movement than just turning right or left in a car. And most racing games have rubber banding to make the players in last place get better items and physically move faster than their opponents in first place. And that's kind of hard to pull off in a 3D platformer. There's also a few battle modes where you fight an opponent in deathmatch arenas. Rayman Arena's multiplayer battles allow you to fight humans as well as bots, which, really wasn't a standard feature in the era. And your mileage may vary, but I found it more fun actually in the platforming racing section than the battle sections, but whatever. And Rayman Arena was originally released as Rayman M on PS2 in 2001 in Europe only. And then it was re-released as Rayman Arena in North America a year later for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, which is what we're playing here. And Rayman Arena improved the frame rate from Rayman M, as well as added a few more levels. It also removed a few modes from Rayman M. And cynically, I honestly think that Rayman Arena was just a stopgap release because Rayman 3 was suffering multiple delays and would miss the holiday 2002 window. So Rayman Arena was released in September 2002, and then Rayman 3 came out 6 months later in March 2003. At the end of the day, it's just 12 short platforming levels that are each about a minute long, and to extend gameplay time, the levels are looped 3 times as racing laps. You can see everything there is to see in less than an hour, and yeah, there are different difficulty settings, but it's fairly slight compared to other Rayman games. That said, this game rules. It feels good to play, it's fun to control Rayman, it's a different style of racing game than you've ever played before, and you know what? It's worth a look. Thank you for watching That Was a Game, and we'll see you again next time.